perfect every time. And the closer you move, baby, my truth no lie. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh. What we got is so right. Oh, 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 oh.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Dhaka Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between Bangladesh and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Captains are ready for the toss. Let's join them in the middle.
That's a surprise. I really did believe the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers. But now it's time for the openers to pad up, and it's probably surprised them.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Bangladesh, get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Going with pace now. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Oh.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Huck shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Wait there.
Puck shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 20 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly. Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Beaten on the drive.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. Bangladesh are 25 for 1.
Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Wait. Oh, nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
That's it.
Great shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Perfectly timed.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait. Oh, slowly.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh, nice bowling.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Wait.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 50 for 1.
Yep.
Great shot. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Bowler. Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Ten runs added there. Bangladesh are 60 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. They'll get at least 1.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Could that be out? Looks so.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Hark shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end, and both batters are safely home.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 68 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Going with spin now.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Wait. Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Found the gap with ease, wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Change your bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edged it. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Couldn't have played that any better. Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks.
Yeah.
They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep, yep.
Edge. Keeper can't take it. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah, yeah.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Waiting. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
India found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicked it.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Huck shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep, yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Bowler.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A couple on offer here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep, yep.
What a great gather. 4 runs saved.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Huck shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. Bangladesh are 112 for 5.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Straight to the fielder. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Edged. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter
Yep.
under pressure. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keepers. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Ballers end.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep, yep.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep, yep.
Hark will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 139 for 6. they'll get at least one.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Plenty of wickets in hand coming into the final over. May as well go for broke. Massive edge.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep, yep. Keep it ball. Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
Yep, yep.
End of the over. 7 off it. Bangladesh are 156 for 6. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 157 runs. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Right there.
Really good shot there.
Sharma gets off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Pips the gap perfectly.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
5 runs added in that over. India are 5 for none. Javid, the right arm meets. Indian bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Nice bowling.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Got that away nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Javid has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Yep.
Good catch. Out.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and the disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they've got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be out.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Waiting. Yep.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Catch it.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? A couple on offer here. That's the over. India are 23 for 1.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait. Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance.
Yeah.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Hey, go. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait. Yep, yep.
Needs to be on target. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Couldn't have played that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. India are 44 for 2.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yup. No.
This could be trouble.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Precision. Past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Bold. Disturbs the furniture.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Waiting. Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality shouldn't be doing that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Out of reach and lucky not to be called a wide.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Javid, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Waiting. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well-directed short ball. Sways out of the way.
Wait on. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Good return. Back from the deep. Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good shot. A beauty.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Great shot.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them. End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 70 for 5. They'll get at least 1. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. Great timing.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. 9 runs added in that over. India are 79 for 5.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Waiting.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Really good shot there. Chance.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Waiting.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are 100 for 6. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Fits the gap perfectly. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 109 for 7. Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Big edge. There's trouble here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 117 for 7.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Off the edge, could be 4. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. And safely taken by the keeper.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Good return back from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
End of the over. India are 142 for 8.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep. Yep. No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. No.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Out! What a catch!
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here. Straight to the fielder. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
And that marks the end of the match.
Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.